Okay, I found one, I think. I just a list. Okay. She throws a massive tantrum.
Gönn dir Sommer, Sonne, Energy. Nimm Zucker.
And I don't know what a tantrum is, bro. I gotta search it up real quick. Hold on. Search it out real quick. What is a tantrum, bro? Tantrum. Angry outburst. Lash out. Let's see this angry lady.
They lose it when she doesn't get her way.
Ring doorbell, Cam.
I see you in there. Open the goddamn door and give me my kids. Open the door and give me my kids. I know where you live. No, you had to sit there and ignore my texts and calls. Give me my kids. Give me my goddamn kids. Is my kid here? Yes or no? Is my kid here? Is my kid here? Don't make me throw a rock through your goddamn window, ho. Is my kid here?
So who is this? The baby daddy girlfriend got the kid, or that's the baby daddy house or something? What is this?
My kid here or not? You skinny.
What you mean is my kid here or not? You already know for sure if she's there, so you just out here just doing this.
Give me my kids.
Look at this driver right there. Who pulled up? Somebody pulled up. She's like, what's going on? They was just minding their business and they seen this happen and they stopped, bro. What's going on here?
It's me and your house. Your scary ass wife. Your scary ass wife won't give me my goddamn kids. Give me my
Oh,
kids.
this?
So go in there with your broken ass door handle. You're gonna have to go through your garage and back.
Why are you gonna?
You want me to throw? You want me to throw a goddamn rock through your window? Give me my kids. You want me to?
She said, he said yes, yes.
How am I gonna do it? Can I?
He said yes. Nobody should throw a drug in my window.
My kid is out. You know how?
Get the out of my house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get bro. Get the
I'll you up.
How did your kid end up there, bro? First of all, how did your kid end up there? Is that like the babysitter and then she didn't get the payment? Her payment back and then she kidnapped the kid?
Yeah.
Or what's going on?
Can we talk to you over here real quick and tell what's going on?
So, essentially speaking, we don't have anything written. We don't have like custody paperwork. None of that stuff's finalized or done.
Mm-hmm.
So she was coming down for her sister's thing with what was supposed to be her mom, but I guess with him, and she was gonna let me
What do you
have
mean
the
her
kids.
sister's thing?
Her sister had some kind of engagement party. So, anyways, they get here. I picked her up on Friday at 3 in the morning. They're supposed to get in at 12. I went and picked her up, got her, and then we've been hanging out. We had like through text and agreement through each other. I was supposed to have her till December 8th, and I was gonna fly her back on a round trip and send her back home. And we went to fair yesterday, whatever.
That's your baby father, huh?
Yeah,
I was right, bro. I was right at the get-go. I didn't even know this what was happening, bro. That's the baby father, and that's the girlfriend with the baby. You know what I'm saying? The baby father. That's the baby father house, bro. I didn't even know this shit.
And then we go.
She got jealous? Obviously.
I
They
got
get jealous and shit.
up in Daytona, and so I need somebody to watch her. Nicole was the only person that could watch her today. I'm gonna pay her some money. For her to
Oh,
watch
that's
her.
the babysitter too. That was just the babysitter though. Just because she left the baby with the babysitter.
Wife, we've known them. We've both known them for years. They have 2 kids.
How long would you say
Safe
you known them
house.
for?
I'm 20, about to be 24, middle school. So for a long time.
And she's known them that just as long, or?
Just as long. She knew them before me.
Oh.
So apparently she has some problem with them. But either way, just like when I wasn't told that, who's watching my kid, when he was watching her, I didn't necessarily think I had to say that because I'm her parent too.
Were you and her ever married?
Yes. Technically still. We're
Okay.
separated, but technically
So
still.
you guys are not divorced?
Not fully, no. So, anyways, I need somebody to watch her.
They're separated, huh?
2 kids. She's been there, done that. Safe house. Cool.
It's like Nisi and Robert from all of us, but this one's right here. This one, she really is feisty.
And I went to work and I start getting blown up by her, my...
She be on some weirdo stuff too. Nisi don't be on that.
Baby mama blowing me up. Where's Ray? Yo, Kana's tripping. This and that and the third. I call her. As soon as I call her, where's my kid? This and that. I'm like, hey, relax. I'm at work.
Yeah.
What's up? She's like, where's my kid? And I'm like,
Oh, that's why he pulled up real quick. I'm thinking this fool is not even in the business. He's minding. He the owner for that. That one. That's why he had pulled up like that real quick.
Sitter, Nicole.
I was thinking that's somebody else in
No,
the
you got
street.
me.
That's strange.
Got
and
me
shit.
third, blah blah blah, woo, woo, hung up on me. So as soon as that happened, I told my boss like I gotta go. You know, left, came down here to pick up Ray because I don't want to drag them into my shit. You know, so I tried to get here as quick as possible, but obviously she got there first, and I'm on the phone and you hear her banging on the door. And
You're on the phone with who?
Hold on, this is recording, bro. I don't wanna start again. My last recording, I forgot that, bro. Okay, it is.
The
I was on the phone.
Wait, what? Happening here? Where was I? Here?
What happened? So I just told her wait for Eddie to get there before you open up the door. And I mean that's what they did.
Hold on, bro. Why did I accidentally skip?
We've both known them for years. They have 2 kids.
How long would you say
safe
you know them
house.
for?
Oh, this is not no stranger babysitter too.
He's about to be 24, middle school.
They've known him from middle school.
So
Since middle
for a long
school.
time.
And she's known them that just as long, or?
Just as long. She knew them before me.
It's just a minor case. It's just a minor case. She's gonna be back.
Some problem with them, but either way, you know, just like when I wasn't told that, you know, who's watching my kid, you know, when he was watching her, I didn't necessarily think I had to say that because I'm her parent too. You know?
Were you and her ever married?
Yes, technically still. We're
Okay.
separated, but technically
So
still.
you guys are not divorced?
Not fully, no. So, anyways, I need somebody to watch her. Nicole has 2 kids. She's been there, done that. Safe house. Cool. And I went to work and I start getting blown up by her, my friend, my best friend's baby mama. Is blowing me up. Like, where's Ray? Where's Ray? Yo, Tana's tripping. This and that and the third. I call her. As soon as I call her, where's my kid? This and that. I'm like, hey, like, relax. I'm at work. You know. Like, what's up?
You had to get off work just to deal with this shit, bro. This is what I be saying, some childish activity, bro. This some childish shit be pissing me off, bro. Like I was saying, like how I ended up my stream yesterday. Like just a whole lot of noise out, like check these little kids out here just playing around, and the little kids, they don't be listening and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's some childish stuff. Imagine that, bro, just having to get off work, having to deal with some bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some piss me off shit, man. I get that shit. And for him to maintain his composure like this, he really is.
Nicole. Oh,
Yeah, he can't maintain his composure, bro.
Blah blah blah. Woo, woo, hung up on me. So as soon as that happened, I told my boss like I gotta go. You know, left, came down here to pick up Ray because I don't want to drag them into my shit.
That's tough.
So I tried to get here.
My God, why you got on hot pants? You gotta go on those hot pants, bro.
But obviously she got there first.
Been listening to Lil Baby too much. Been in a Lil Baby concert or
I was
something.
on the phone with Nicole. Yeah, we were all on the phone. I'm like,
Let's start getting them tattoos,
she's in
you.
there banging on the door.
And then that's where he pulled out and just banging on the door.
riesigen Schlachten von War-Teil. Ein
I
episches
hear this now.
Multiplayer-Fahrzeugkampfspiel.
Hey, what are you talking about, bro? We need to watch this video.
You know, not being insane.
Who was the third party to the call?
The third party to the call was Nicole, his wife. So who was in care of
It
Ray?
was you, Nicole, and who else was on the
And
phone?
Eddie.
And then, okay.
So yeah, I mean, I tried to call. I called her mom to see if she can maybe talk to her or something. Called my mom. You know, she didn't answer anybody. So she found out, and I mean, that's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
And what did you say to Nicole while she was knocking on the door?
While she was knocking on the door, I said, wait for Ed to get there, because I don't know what the hell she's doing. And I tried to tell her that on the phone. I was like, I don't want you, I have no problem telling you where the kids at. I don't want you going there causing a scene in front of a bunch of kids, you know? So I'm like, you're not going to go there acting a fool. And, you know, that's what happened. So I just told her, wait for Eddie to get there before you open up the door. And, I mean, that's what they did.
So just to confirm, so you said wait for A to get there before you open the door to mom until you get there?
Yes. I mean, not until I get there, but until somebody gets there that can, you know, help mediate, you know, instead of her just busting in and, you know, makes sense.
So does she just not like Nicole, or just doesn't like them in general?
Apparently she doesn't like Nicole and has never given me a reason. So,
And how old's the kid?
she's 2 years and 7 months.
Okay. You said you could have her basically until December 8th. Was that through text or on the phone?
It was through text and the phone, but she first got a call, and I was like, why the f*** been blown up? She's at the sitter, I'm with my job. That's when we called. And then that's after she hung up, I said hello. I sent her the picture of them having a good time, looks like to me. Just send me your number, sent her the number. Sent her the number again. I asked her if she's taking Rhea. She said, if you don't let me see my kid, I'm going to follow you guys up.
Sending the threats on phone, bro. I done told this third time before, bro. One of the homies done scared. No, one of the homies now is an enemy now. He done scared me off some weed this time. I ran him back. Boom, boom, boom. We got into a fight, whatnot. He lost his phone during that fight. People is saying I took the phone. Boom. List to him threatening me on the text, bro. This fool is sending me death threat. I don't know if this shit is still on, though. I don't know. Let me see this shit. So it lists to me, this fool is sending me death threats, right? So I'm like, fool, if you keep on doing this shit, you gonna get in trouble. You think I'm lying, bro? This happened 22 September, bro. Look, I still got the receipts. I don't know if y'all can see this shit, but this fool was threatening me in my shit, bro. And y'all don't think I stay in Nairobi for real? Look how this nigga was spit in Swahili in this shit. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. You think I'm capping, bro? Here it is. Here's the threads. Fuck, I didn't delete this nigga number, bro. Hold on, bro. I didn't delete this nigga number, bro. Fuck. Yo. Nah, y'all didn't see nothing, though. Y'all didn't see nothing, bro. Let me hold it like this, but look. I want y'all to read this shit. Can y'all even see that, bro? It's saying, funny thing is, he know where I live, he know my caretaker and whatnot. Expect me to like, bro, it's just a whole lot of shit. Just a whole lot of shit. He done. That right there is not a good. It's not a good thing to do. Don't be threatening people, bro. Well, long story short, I won that fight again. Boom, boom, boom. I claimed this nigga in 3 different fights. All of them win. 3-0. All of them. He came with a bag, came with a Caesar, I came with nothing. Oof.
Swear and get fired, you know. Get fired for my parent, like, you know. And she's like, I'm here.
Them death threats, I slapped him off.
What is her address? Last time I'm asking before I called the cops. She's like, the way you're acting right now, I'm scared you're gonna act that way in front of Ray. You're scared of the kids. And I told her, like, when I was on the way, I told her I was picking up Ray right now.
Yeah,
and she goes, yeah, you got me up. And I was like, after I get her away from, like, you know, out of their business, I was like, then you can come get her if you want. So what is your address? I was like, you already threatened Nicole and you're being unreasonable. And I said, I was like, and they'll do what? I mean, because we have no, I mean, so they're essentially, if you call the cops, from my understanding, if I had her and she calls the cops, you guys can't really necessarily do anything, and then same thing vice versa, you know? I mean, that's how I was explaining it. I don't know if that's true.
You guys are still married, so you guys both have equal custody of the child.
Okay. So, and I was like, I'm not trying to be messy, I'm not trying to argue. Just send me the address or I'll sue you for concealing information of where my kid's at. I was like, you can't even get yourself together, but I'm not concealing anything. And she says, she has videos of me with a gun, and she said, this is my kid. I was like, you can have an adult conversation with me, send me your address, or it will get...
And that gun is there for a purpose, like, you know what I'm saying, protection, just in case anything. Like, that happened, like, the way she was acting, but it being, like, real danger.
Messy.
That's why it's there. It's also licensed, too.
So you can take her? Because I just want to know. I want to be
hopefully.
Are we taking her
Hopefully.
Or are we, you know... And she was like, so I can get her from Nicole's house. I was like, are you going to let me have her back? Yep. And I told her I don't trust her. You know, and I was like, we playing this out. I was like, I'd never get to see my kid. And she said, okay, I'm calling the cops, send them to your mom's house, have fun. And I mean, that was it. That was literally the last message up until this point.
Do you mind if I take a screen recording of that?
Yeah.
How often do you usually see your daughter?
We'll go sometime in July for like a weekend, a little weekend.
But this year?
Yes. I mean, I've been gone. Like, I haven't seen her for 2 years of her life because I was in Bahrain. I was in the Navy, and then when I got out in April, and then that's when we fully decided to split up, essentially. And then, you know, I came down here, we came down here, whatever.
How long have you and her been married for?
Since December of 2021.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Kim.
Got married in December 2021, bro. Married in December 2020. It was the vacation that had y'all feeling in love, huh?
So I'm about to leave tomorrow morning. I want to see my kid. She was gonna stay on
I'm
here
just playing,
for like up until like December 5th. But he's over here dropping her off and concealing where she is. I texted him since 10 o'clock this morning. It took till 12:30 of me blowing up his phone while he's at work to tell me where my kid is, and he still wouldn't tell me who she's with. I figure it out. I
Playing
find her
up his
address, so I
phone.
pull up to where my kid is at. I look in the door. She's shooing my kid into a room. I'm like, is my kid here? Is Rhea here? Knock, knock, knock. Is my child here? I'm looking in the window. I'm hearing my kid. And I'm like, is my daughter here? I see my kid walk out to come get me. She shoos her back in the room. So at that point, I'm kicking her door. I'm going to kick the door. Why are you kidnapping my kid? Why are you holding my kid hostage right now? She's trying to come to the door to get to me. And you're literally concealing.
Hey, the kid just wanted to go out. Kids just be wanting to go out, bro. I don't even really know if she thinks she your man. I'm playing, but I know she know. But she was under care. You could have just approached her nicely, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could have just knocked nicely. If you knocked nicely the first time instead of or like danger, like you danger, maybe she probably would have opened without the fool pulling up from work, having to deal with your ass, your dumb ass.
My child from me. Her,
What you had to do like that?
Nicole, Eddie, and Tyrell, all three withheld information of where my child was at. I felt like my child was kidnapped at that goddamn point.
Well, that's being a good mother. I'm not gonna lie, she is a good mother. She is a good mother, because some parents don't even really care where their child is really at. I gotta give it to the. That's a good mother. I mean, she really was pissed off, like she really doesn't know where her kids is for real. She felt as if like they're keeping it from her. I ain't gonna lie. Just start looking out for the kids. She really just went there for the kid. I appreciate. I seen it there. Really, that's all that was. She was just angry. I don't really see what this is. Get arrested for trespassing? I don't know. I don't even think the baby that is better press charges on that petty shit.
I'm doing anything I can to get into that door. I couldn't get in, but as I'm like kicking on the door, I kicked their door handle off. Her husband, she was at the house by herself with my daughter and her two sons. Her husband, Eddie Rivera, came up out of his car and walked up to the front, and I walked away from the door, and he was nose to nose with me, and I'm like, you better get my kid out of that house. Like,
He walked up to you or you walked up to him?
he walked up to me, up nose to nose, because I walked away from the door. Kind of met each other in the middle. He was nose to nose with me, and he's like, okay, Kana, I'll get her. And I'm like, you better.
Well, is it her husband? This is the one who was. The fuck is going on? Is this the one who was babysitting, bro? How did I miss them up? She really probably is. Is she the one who was babysitting? Is she the one? Because she's saying her husband. This fool has been married to that person since 21 December, right? The one who came with the baby. Now, this other one is just the babysitter, right? Is this the babysitter? Hold on.
I kicked their door handle off.
You're the one who kicked the door handle off. What you mean, her husband? Whose husband? Your baby daddy is your husband. What you mean, her husband?
Her husband, she was at the house by herself with my daughter and her two sons.
Her husband, she was but the house by herself, okay. Her husband, she was by the house by herself. You stopped the her husband sentence, bro. You're supposed to finish the her husband. Wutu did this and this and that, and that's when you add she was by the house by herself. How you gonna stop mid sentence and add she was bad at compositions? Did she even pass high school?
Eddie
She
Rivera
graduated.
came up out of his car and walked up to the front, and I walked away from the door, and he was nose to nose with me, and I'm like, you better get my kid out of that house. Like,
He walked up to you or you walked up to him?
It's not even. It's your husband. You know, you just separated. You just separated.
Like, you better get my kid out of that house. Like,
He walked up to you or you walked up to him?
he walked up to me, up nose to nose, because I walked away from the door. Kind of met each other in the middle. He was nose to nose with me, and he's like, okay, Kana, I'll get her. And I'm like, you better get my kid right now. Like, you better get my goddamn kid. And you can't go through the front door because your door handle's
Thank God there was a ring camera. You're the one who walked up to his nose.
broken off. You better go through the garage. He instantly gets pissed. She opens it up from the inside.
You think I'm capable? Look. Look at this one walking up to his nose, bro. Look. Let me get back real quick. And then she gonna walk out. Oh, she got the kid, huh? This is before she. This is before that. Right? Look. And then you say he's the one who walked up to your nose, like he going to the house, right? He walking up to the house.
So go in there with your broken ass door handle. You're gonna have to go through your garage.
And then look, he stops. He stops.
You want me to throw a goddamn rock through your window?
And then she's still just getting close to the nose. You know what I mean? Like, you in his property now. You know what I'm saying? So where was he at? He was here.
Yes.
But
I walked away from the door and he walked up.
So you met in the
Like
middle.
that.
He
Yes.
didn't walk up to you.
Hey, look, we got her in the lie. Oh my
Why
gosh.
people say that 42 Heilbronn is too good to be true.
My goodness,
Hi, my
fucking
name is
hell.
Albina.
I'm trying to get all information and understand the steps he took and why, so we can make a
Yeah.
reasonable assumption.
Yeah.
And then once he, so you said once he arrived, he walked up to you.
Yes.
But
I walked away from the door and he walked up.
So you met in the
Like
middle.
that.
He
Yes.
didn't walk up to you. You walked away from the door. He was
Yeah,
walking
like
up to the
like
door,
I
and
said,
you met in the middle.
I came away from the
you
door
saw
and
her
he
on
came up to
scene, and he
me.
went to go to his.
That's not
house,
what you said. You tried to lie a little bit.
And you walked away from the door. You said he approached you, but if he's walked to his door and you approach him,
Mhm.
and it looked to me like you got in his face. You were yelling at him.
Mhm.
You're pressing him.
He's one of the ones that would not tell me where
Which
my
is understandable. You don't know where your kid is at. You really want to know where your kid is. Okay.
kid was
As
at.
he's telling you to calm down and to relax for a second, his
Mhm.
presumably his wife opens the door, and then you were then seen rushing the door and
Yes.
entering the residence.
He has another wife?
Yes. To grab my child that
So they've been married since 21 December with this one, right? They just separated. And then he went to, he has another wife? Even though he's separated, he went to get married even though he's separated, bro.
was at that door. There's nothing,
can do that?
nothing, no law, nobody's opinions, nobody's feelings that are going to get in between me and my child ever, what so be it. Take me to court, don't matter, I'll fight that shit. I don't care.
But what you
Charge
but
me
what-
with destruction of property.
But what you
Don't
originally
care.
stated was that you that opened the door and your daughter came out, so you walked up and grabbed her.
I
But you
didn't.
didn't.
I never said that my daughter came out of that door.
That she
I
came-
walked
that you
maybe
saw her.
a foot into the door, maybe not even a foot into the door.
But you didn't
And
walk.
grabbed my
you,
child,
you,
put her on my right hip,
you
and
rushed-
as he slammed me out the door, I came through my right side of the body
You
out.
rushed
yeah.
the door, causing it to swing open and cause damage to the interior of the house. On
Yeah.
top of,
Maybe.
and on top of
Imagine that. You're just a little baby just minding your own business in the closet, playing with your toys. All of a sudden, hey, somebody's here to grab your ass. Not grab your ass, but fuck it, that was sounding inappropriate. But somebody's here to grab you. So snatched. Boom. Just get snatched like that.
Charge me
All-
for the house. I don't care.
all the while he's
I will
telling.
charge her.
Ladies be having it hard, low key. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't really be realizing the danger they be in sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? They be having it hard, low key, baby. You know what I'm saying? The babies, you gotta be looking out for them.
Which means you
Watch out for them,
That is the
bro.
only thing you can't remember. What he's saying to you is get out of my house.
Okay.
Which means you don't know have any.
For trespassing.
I said give me my kid.
They're on you for trespassing?
And then he's saying get out of my house.
I said give me my kid.
Okay.
You have kids? You don't. Okay.
I do.
But you're not a mother. You don't understand that mother instinct.
Okay. Is
You
there
have your
an-
wife in the house with you? Your kid's mother in
is
the
there
house
anything else
with
you
you?
want to add to the statement about what occurred today?
Yeah, I would like to press charges against him for kidnapping. Him and his wife.
Well, there is no kidnapping.
Yes, there was. Holding my child hostage, I would like to press charges on it.
Okay. Well, the hostage is someone taken for ransom or in the commission of another felony. Your child wasn't taken for any felony offense or for ransom. They're being babysat by a family friend of the
No, it's not
father
just
and
babysitting. It's holding hostage against the mother's will. So I would like to press charges. Fine, go ahead, press charges on that then. Whatever you want to do. Let's get this shit in
She
court
said,
then.
against the mother's will.
Okay. There's
Like,
nothing
really?
else other than that.
Let me hear this.
Huh?
Nothing else you want to add?
Yeah,
Like anything
I would like
that
to
anything that
press
occurred that
charges.
you didn't occur?
I would
She
like
said she would like to
press
press charges. Let me see something.
for holding my child hostage.
Okay. This time, camera back for me.
Arresting me?
Illegal.
You're arresting me.
I'll explain everything.
For what?
It's illegal to
Are you dead
fucking
ass?
hell.
You're at this time you're
Hold
being
on.
placed under arrest for.
She said holding my child hostage. Let me see this. Is it illegal? The house with a babysitter without mom's permission. Help me out, AI. Is it illegal to have a baby at the father's house with the babysitter without mom's permission? So if the father has legal custody, he generally has the right to decide where the child's. Yep. And the dude, he had legal custody, right?
Burglary.
Not illegal,
battery
bitch.
×2, and
No kidnapping.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We'll get that in a minute.
She thought that was kidnapping, bro.
Tyrell? This is shit you want to do?
Ma'am,
This is the shit you wanted to do. It's not illegal.
Or intimidating a witness and a victim in a felony crime. That's another felony. So please don't talk to them when we walk by.
What the actual? You're
You
such an asshole.
The actual fuck is you don't understand the law. You slow than a motherfucker. You got in your feelings, but you's a good mom though. I gotta give you that. For going out for your kid, like you don't know where your kid is. Yeah, he's a good mom for that.
Bro.
You was trespassing.
I just have to go based on what I've been told. And based on your statements and their statements.
They kidnapped my child!
Ma'am.
They held my child from me! Put me in cuffs?
This is the initial arrest that you'll have a chance to battle in court. So you're going to catch additional charges if you keep yelling at them.
You can shout all you want, but you.
Thank you, Tyrell.
They already got you. They already got you.
Thank you.
Just gotta go. Just take your loss. Take your L.
Just face this yellow stripe right here.
Get the off me. You're
Don't
being
drop the
an
tears.
asshole. Can you not hold on to me? I'm not resisting for shit.
I don't want you to run away.
I'm not gonna run away. Can you let go of me though?
You search it first, right? Color time machine.
Can you let go of my
No,
arm?
I cannot let go of you. Watch it up.
Thank you, Tyrell, for taking your kid's mother away from her.
Man, if you do that again, you're gonna get another felony charge. I told you 3 times already not to yell at the witnesses and the victim.
Such an asshole, bro. You really get paid for being an asshole? You think you're dick bigger than that? Because you want to be an asshole? Huh?
Face that way when you talk. I'm doing my job, ma'am.
Yeah, and your job is f***ing up people's lives.
Nope, it's just
It is,
interpreting
though.
the
No,
violations
it
of
is,
criminal law
though.
and
It is, though. Because they
protecting
literally
victims of
kidnapped my
crime.
kid. You want to arrest me. I hope you sleep so good and I know you just ruined a child's life. Then they're making cause of arresting me. Then they took my child.
Step
That's
back
so
here.
crazy.
Step back here.
I'll put a at all you too. What's your name?
Deputy Dorsey.
Yeah.
ID number is 1007. It's gonna be
Yeah, I'll remember that
in your
face
report.
and that list.
Yes, ma'am.
Just super ugly eye.
Now you're just being mean, ma'am.
I am being mean. Arrested for that.
He said, now you just being mean, ma'am. Why you do me like that? I didn't do nothing to you, ma'am. You know what I mean? He said, you just be mean to
That's
me.
you?
No, it's not a violation of
I'm
criminal
pissed
law.
at you. Because y'all literally
Man.
use your judgment to sit there and arrest
It
me.
was all your decisions. Like, she gonna be like,
Yeah.
the
See,
cop
my
made
kid
her
was
do
some
it.
dude hasn't been with my kid for 2 years. She's not comfortable with him.
Double lock the doors.
You're f***ing ridiculous, bro. You're f***ing ridiculous. I work at a trauma-free facility.
Put the seatbelt on.
Yeah, what? What did she say?
Out of you. You specifically,
pull it
bro.
You gotta pull it across.
Hey, she said, I'll sue the fuck out of you specifically, bro. And then she look at him up and down. He said, you were ugly. What she really mean is she's trying to get clapped, bro. She really want that dick from the officer. Now, like this one is a reverse manipulator. I can see it.
Is it funny to you?
I'm not even talking to you right now.
You're
I'm trying to talk to you.
smiling,
She
though.
would like it, the reverse psychology shit. Take, bro, especially you. Why him? What did he do? You just here to take you away.
You're such an asshole.
You're yelling
This
at me,
is why
ma'am.
people
You're not
hate
being very
cops.
nice right now, ma'am.
It doesn't have to be very nice. You
And
have
I-
such an
Yeah.
asshole-ass face. Don't you know that?
He said, you have an assless.
Yeah, because it's true. It's funny, right? Can't even unlock a damn seatbelt. You're so smart, huh?
Now you're talking to her, not me.
Hey, she's standing on business. I gotta give it to her. A lot of these chicks, they be doing all this, and they start crying. Well, she was about to start crying. Just like, let me get back on point. I say, she's standing on business. I ain't gonna lie. That little cry was just trying to do the manipulation, little. She kinda is smart. She kinda is cool, but I ain't gonna lie. But the fact that, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't call the cops on her, like, it's understandable, because why you out here just banging on my house like this? Out here coming off violent, you think you tough, huh? Look at
Your
you.
hand is on it. I don't have nothing against her.
All right, ma'am. Just watch your
Show ugly
elbow.
It's your child. Say what's your. She's such an ugly ass. She really want this nigga, bro. She really want that nigga. She want that dick. She want a big black dick.
Charged for
burglary.
BBD.
okay. Wait, what is she
The
still?
BBD, bro.
It's being in or unlawfully entering a property and committing another criminal offense. Damaging the door.
No, it was trespassing, bro. They should have just say it's trespassing because she got into the baby dad, my father house, right? She just got in. Vicious. Lost that.
Or entering the property, pushing both of them. Those are not
Okay.
legal. I tried to explain to her that she should have just called us.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's hindsight's 2020. People make mistakes. I mean, I know there's a kid involved, so it's probably a little heightened. But it was the wrong decision, and it was a very wrong decision.
Gotcha. So she's just gonna be.
So she's gonna go get booked. She'll probably issue a bond. I don't know what the bond amount is gonna be.
Okay.
Once she's there, she can call you or a family member. Then they can work with the bondsman. Usually, it's about 10%. So say, for example, it's a $10,000 bond.
1,000.
Give $1,000 cash to a bondsman
Mm-hmm.
or collateral. But that's all gonna be working. Once she's there, she'll be able to call them or talk to the jail. Then she'll be able to call you, relay the information, or whoever she's gonna call, and they can work on bonding her out.
Okay.
And then obviously, hopefully, this never happens again. But in the future, if something like this is going on, just call the police.
Yeah, I got you.
People take matters in their own hands all the time and say, God forbid, that he didn't know she was showing up and she was knocking on the door like that, and they shoot her through the door or something like that. I mean, that happens all the time.
Trust me, I'm on the other side of that, man. I don't.
But
I just hate it's like did they choose to just charge her with like whatever they could get that would like arrest her today, or could they have done anything different?
I mean, if they want to pursue charges, then we determine what the charges are, and then that's how it goes from there.
So like, oh, man.
But they're also not the homeowner, and the actual owner of the property is not very happy with her.
I understand. They ain't just cool with like the door getting fixed.
Maybe that's something that can be worked on down the road with
do they have a
attorneys.
problem with me? Like, I'm not even. They don't even know who I am. Can I talk
like
to
I
them?
said, I mean, at this point, attorneys are going to get involved. And
But, I mean, at this
just
point-
because
at this
she's charged
point,
with this doesn't mean
she's
she's going to go to prison for, you know
I
what I
know,
mean?
but I'm just saying, like,
So
at this
please,
point, she's going.
she has to get booked now, and then from there, everything works out.
I'm not even gonna worry about it. It is what it is.
Yeah, but I'll let him know to get the kid and all that.
Shit, I thought you was staying. I thought she was staying, bro. I thought she was staying on point. Started crying already, bro. What the fuck going on here?